Hi everyone, it's time for Drawing with Jenny again. I hope you're all doing well. So as you would have seen in the description and the title for this particular video, this is Drawing for Jenny, but it is a special edition because normally these videos are geared towards children, but this particular video is geared toward all ages. So whether you're 8 or 80, this video is for you if you are interested in learning scripture and also drawing scripture. In one of my Drawing with Jenny lessons, I learned through blueletterbible.org that the word meditate actually, one of the definitions for that word was imagine. So when we are drawing scripture, we're imagining what it might look like, aren't we? So I thought that was really exciting and interesting. So what actually inspired this video, and there may be a couple in this particular series, Drawing with Jenny for all ages, um, is that my special friend Curtis, who I've talked about before and who has been on my channel um, with me, he recently gave me an art book. And you can buy art books with prompts in them, drawing prompts. Um, but instead of buying pre a book with prompts already in them, he decided to buy a blank drawing book and then make up his own prompts, and his own prompts were scripture verses. So he also left some blank pages for me, but he basically gave me a bunch of drawing prompts that are scripture related. So I'm going to show you some examples just to get your creative juices flowing. So the first picture I'm going to show you, is one that he drew. Um, and so this is from 1 John 4:18, and it's the verse that says, "Perfect love casts out fear." And this is his rendition of that verse. And I decided to actually draw my own rendition of that verse. So this just goes to show you how different we can all interpret. Sorry, I'm trying to find the page. Here it is. How differently we can all interpret one verse for drawing purposes. Um, we should all interpret them the same as far as the meaning we take from Scripture. But so this is my version of the perfect love casts out fear. I have a tennis racket, and I thought of a tennis racket because we're casting the ball over the net. So here is a tennis racket, and the end of the tennis racket has a cross, which represents the perfect love. And I have this tennis ball here, but inside is written fear. So that um, we're casting that ball across the net. We're perfect love, I should say, is casting that ball across the net, so to speak. So that's just one example, and I'm going to show you a few other examples here as well. Um, so the first drawing prompt that Curtis uh, chose for me was from 1 Samuel 17:40, and it's the sling of David. So to draw this, I have drawn a young boy with a sling. Now I could have just drawn, I went to Google Images and found this particular drawing, and I just made it my own. You may not need to follow a pattern from another drawing. You might be able to just think on the spot. That's what Curtis does. But so however you want to do it is fine. But this is just my version of um, the Sling of David. And here you can see that Samuel, in this picture, he's quite a young boy. And it does say in scripture, I believe it says that he is a young boy. He's the youngest of the sons. It doesn't say how young he is. He may be a little bit older than this in the scriptures, actually. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's the sling of David. And the next prompt I have here is the rod of Aaron. And that's found in Numbers 17:8. So for that, again, I went to Google Images and I found Aaron, quote unquote, Aaron, and this is his the rod that budded. You can see flowers in there and greenery, and there you go. That is Aaron with the rod that budded. And I won't show you all of these this time. I may end up doing another episode, as I might have mentioned already, to show you all of them here. But they're just to give you ideas. You can use these same scriptures if you want to, or you can come up with your own scriptures to draw. But so this is John 1:5, the light shines in the darkness. So here I've got, well, there's some lights here, and I've just drawn purple around it just to represent the darkness. I feel like I could have done something a little uh, different, better somehow. But anyway, this is what it ended up looking like. So the drawings don't have to be perfect by far. These are just, again, ways for us to think about scripture more deeply. I'll show you a couple more here. So the next one is broken chains, and it's from Acts 12, 7. And did I skip a page? Nope, I didn't. Okay. So Acts 12:7, broken chains. So here is this is again, I got this from Google Images. I made it my own, but this is supposed to be prison. This is Peter. The angel has broken his chains. So, but you might think of another way to represent broken chains if you choose to draw this picture. And here's another one, John 14:6. Jesus is the only way to the Father. I really had to think about this one. I wasn't quite sure what to do um, to represent this passage in drawing. And so again, I went to Google Images for inspiration, and I I got a little bit inspired, and then I just made it my own too. So I have this road here. I feel like I could have centered it better. I mean, I might maybe do it again some over just to make it to perfect it, but it doesn't have to be perfect. But so here is a road. Um, the way is pointing to heaven, and I've written Jesus here. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to give you a little taste of what drawing scripture for adults might look like, because when I do the Drawing with Jenny videos, I keep the drawings very, very simple, often using stick figures. And at first, actually, when I first started drawing with Jenny, that's literally all I thought I could draw. And then I started following YouTube tutorials and realizing that I could actually draw more than that. So if you have a desire to draw, I say, try the tutorials. They're very good, and you never know where that might take you. So I hope this little video has been an encouragement and an inspiration to you. And I look forward to talking with you again sometime soon. And if you wanted to, I'm not sure if you can share drawings in the comment section, but if you can, I would love to see what you've drawn if you would be so inclined to share it. So that's all for now, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.